Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. We're going to go over how to water my succulents with neem oil. So I know a lot of you are having trouble with pests, spider mites, aphids, no matter what it might be. So this solution really helps me. I use this Grow system, and it's a Grow neem oil that they make as well. The Grow is their nutrient system. I talk about it a lot, and this is the neem oil that they make with it, and it's 100% pure neem oil. So it's organic and it derives from the neem tree seeds, and they basically press it and get this oil out of it, which helps it protect against aphids and stuff like that. So what I do is usually use 2 tablespoons of this per gallon of water. I let my jug sit out with the cap off for about, I'd say, a good 24 to 48 hours before I go ahead and mix this up, because it allows all those harmful chemicals that are in my water to escape out of the top without that lid. And then I just mix 2 tablespoons per gallon of water of this neem oil. We're going to put that in there, get it in there. It is an oil, so I use a little bit of dish soap. Any dish soap is fine. I use Dawn just because I really like it. And you want to put about a 1/4 teaspoon of that. You want to get it in there pretty good, because that's going to emulsify the oil together with the water. Obviously, you know, water and oil don't mix, so putting that Dawn soap in there really helps to incorporate it together. And then I just go ahead and give my jugs a really good shake. You want to shake this up until you start seeing bubbles and you think it's really emulsified enough. You'll know because it'll be really chunky and lumpy if that neem oil is not incorporated enough, and it'll start to settle up top with little beads up top instead of like foamy type stuff. We'll show you when we're done mixing. I don't want to talk when I'm mixing because I'm vibrating. But you can see how we have that foam up top. See that? And it separates really fast. So I just like to get it in my little containers right here. This is a little watering jug. I'm going to put it in here first. And then I'm going to transfer it in my little ketchup jug right here, which I'll show you in a second, because this helps me to get in between those little crevices of my succulents. This is a little ketchup jug. You can get them at the dollar store for $1, and they just use it for, you know, ketchup. They fill up ketchup in here. And I just go ahead and fill this up all the way, and I can water my succulent planters all the way through, especially for succulents that don't need a lot of water, especially, you know, little ones. I can aim this little nozzle right here. I can't talk for some reason today. That's because of all this traffic moving by. But this little nozzle helps you to go in between these little succulents and just spray them. Now, I don't hit the leaves, and you want to do this when the sun's not out. You know, early in the morning. Make sure you don't touch any leaves, because they can tend to burn when you have this powdery coating on your succulents like this. So I just go ahead and aim at the roots, soak this pot all the way through till it drains out of the bottom. I have a little towel right here that it sits on, and then we're going to leave it until the next watering. I might not have to water for about another week, but we're going to treat again with neem oil in another 2 weeks to hit it again to make sure we don't have any aphids or spider mites popping up out of nowhere, because, you know, I'm treating this time and it's killing these ones that are in here, but anything new that might come about, I'm going to be starting to treat preventatively every 2 weeks with all of my succulents and my plants, because the aphids and spider mites and bugs get really crazy here in Florida this time of year. We're in the beginning of March, and you can see we jumped right into summer. We are 90 degrees today, the humidity's up, so these aphids and bugs are out. I hope this video helps you guys in the best way possible. Just make sure you're mixing your solution up as you're pouring it on there, and we'll do a little video on how I spray the foliage on certain type of succulents and my houseplants, because it's a little bit different, and I don't do it for a lot of my succulents, and I don't want you guys to burn yours. But you can see how we have a nice mixed solution, so just make sure you're shaking your jugs as you're pouring it in here during certain spots. You know, squeeze a little, then shake. Squeeze a little, then shake, and you're good to go. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.